Take a deep breath and come join me for a moment of self-care. Let's see what the cards have in store for you today. I've already shuffled the deck, so let's get started. Greetings, fearless friends. Thank you for joining me from TikTok for your extended reading. We have been using the Line Striders Journey Tarot deck. Whoop, here's our card from there to help us clarify our messages from the DBT deck and Oracle as well. So what Divine Feminine, whoops, there's two of those there. Which Divine Feminine wants to speak to us about having a Teflon mind? Sarah Lakali, Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. So let's find the Ten of Swords. So swords are about action. Swords are about concrete actions. They can be about strength as well. So let's find out what the Ten of Swords is. Now the 10 is the last number. So the 10 often indicates some type of completion. So 10 of Swords. If you see the imagery on here, it is a elk that is covered in arrows. So keywords here are endings, betrayal, hurt, loss, economic hardship, pain, or disappointment. The Ten of Swords is a card of ending, the end of a cycle, the end of a relationship or business, the end of a way of being. The end may be a needed one or one you are trying to avoid. It often indicates failure, disaster, pain, separation, or depression. You may be able to alter the course of this impending disaster, but in many cases you just have to let go and take the hit. It's a hard one, but focus on your inner strength and the things and people in life that can pull you through. The image drawn for this card is painful for me to look at. The wounded animal seems so alone. I can almost picture him laying in the snow without even the comfort of trees around him. Oftentimes, our darkest periods must be passed through alone. If this card comes up in the conjunction with the Hermit, this can be particularly true. Like all tens, this card often represents the end of a cycle, and sometimes that can be bittersweet but good. For example, graduating from college or moving away from a place where you have been happy in order to pursue a new opportunity. Other times, the end of a cycle is painful, unexpected, or harsh. This could mean heartbreak, financial loss, or even the passing of a loved one. Okay, so that's the Ten of Swords. So it sounds negative, but again, endings are not always negative. But it is the end. It is the ending of something that might have been a struggle for you, like depression, let's say, which maybe what has guided you here in the first place. So let's see what Sarah Lakali has to say to us. Remember, Kali came out earlier this week, so she's making her appearance again in the guise of another feminine. If I can find her card, she's like way in the back, it looks like. Sorry. Let's try this again. Sarah Lakali, 210. Okay, sorry about that. All right, Sarah Lakali, Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. Sarah Lakali is the symbol of the love that endures, the love that never dies. There are three main legends that surround Saint Sarah. First, she is known for charitable noblewoman who collected alms for the poor in Saint-Marie-de-la-Mer in the south of France in the beginning of the 1st century. She had a vision that the female saints who were present at Jesus' death would arrive on their shores, and when they did, around the year 42, Saint Sarah was the first to lovingly welcome them with open arms. The golden legend from the 13th century says that Saint Sarah arrived with the three Marys, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, and Mary of Bethany, as one of their slaves. She was said to be an Egyptian, very beautiful, and endowed with healing powers. The third legend is that Saint Sarah is the daughter of Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ. During the persecution of the early Christians, it is believed that Mary Magdalene fled with young Sarah, Jesus' mother, and Mary of Bethany to the south of France. There she raised Sarah and continued her ministry of love, of becoming what Christ referred to as true human beings, meaning both fully human and fully divine. Saint Sarah is known as the Queen of the Outsiders. She is the beloved patron saint of the Romani people. She is carried from her crypt in the cathedral to the sea on horseback every May 24th by thousands of Romani who gather annually to celebrate her. There's an ancient chest in St. Sarah's Cathedral that contains the relics of the three Marys. St. Sarah represents the spiritual tenements of the Carmel Cross, faith and hope, but above all, love. When your soul selects her card, no matter who you are or where you are, St. Sarah's love is the kind that reaches you. There's nothing you need to perfect or prove. There's nothing you need to wait to become. There's only the deep, abiding truth that love is not outside you. You are never an outsider to love. You are love. St. Sarah is the ultimate love card, the one that whispers what you've always known. That love is our true purpose and our only true home. Love is where we will all arrive. No matter how persecuted, how lonely, no matter how long it has been since we felt loved, St. Sarah is the healing that comes when we embody love again. She is here to welcome us back to the singular destination we actually never left. Home is only ever as far as we allow ourselves to be separate from the space of our own heart. Here's a meditation or a journaling prompt that you can use for this message. Enter the heart. Ask to experience love, true love, and let it fill your head to soul. What a great meditation. Wow. Okay. So what I'm seeing and feeling from this reading is that Ten of Swords is an ending, right? And remember, this is a person that's all alone. They're very dejected. They're at the end of their rope, and they feel like there'll be no one there to help them. But then St. Sarah comes along and says that you are never alone. I am here with you. Just remember the love that is all around you. So when I see this in connection with this practicing having a Teflon mind, you might have come here again because you're feeling this way, right? Because you're feeling dejected, you're depressed, you're all alone. You feel like life has been just throwing every sword at you, and that you have nowhere else to turn. What St. Sarah is saying, I'm here, and I'm here. I'm not St. Sarah, but there is a community of people that will love and support you. There are many of these types of communities. You might find a support group or a therapy group. There are lots of these groups all over the country that meet. It might be among a group of friends that you have. It might be all kinds of things. So this is a reminder that you're never truly alone, even if you do feel that way. And one action that you can take if you're wanting this to be the end of feeling depressed, right? We're feeling this way, but it's the end, it's completion. So your time to be depressed is over. You are loved and you are love. You have all the love inside of you that you need. You are a complete and whole person all by yourself. So knowing that, practice being a Teflon mind. Practice disregarding thoughts, words, ideas that come at you that are trying to convince you otherwise, right? Always return back to, I am loved. I am love. I have everything I need. I don't need to worry about the slings and arrows that life is trying to throw at me. I don't need to worry about what other people think of me. I don't need to worry about what other people are saying about me, because I know in the fullness of my heart that I am a complete and whole person and I am deserving of love. What a great and beautiful message. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow, my fearless friends.